Hello and welcome to my channel. One of the definite questions which you are going to get asked in an interview for senior FP&A analyst, senior management accountant, or a finance business partner role is how do you present complex financial information to non-finance background stakeholders? This question can come to you either in a competency-based round or in a technical assessment round. To answer this question, I've designed a specific framework which I'll run through with you in this video. We are going to work through a real investment appraisal case study. This is the same type of exercise you may face in interviews, especially for FP&A, commercial finance, or senior management accounting roles, or finance business partnering roles. Now, the scenario is an investment company wants to award 20-year contract to operate leisure facilities on their behalf across London. So an investment company, which I'll call it as investment co, does not want to operate it by themselves. Instead, they want to hire an operational company, which is OpsCo, to do it for them. And we, i.e. we the candidates, are being asked by the OpsCo to do an investment appraisal model for them, for which they have given us the key financial information. The total initial investment is 9.6 mil, and over the period of 20 years, they are anticipating this contract will generate a revenue of 166.4 mil. The average annual income is 8.6 mil, and their range of average annual income is from 8 mil to 9.25 mil. So straight away, looking at this scenario, first thing comes to my mind is that I will have to prepare a scenario modeling into it, that what if scenarios, if the best case, worst case, and medium case scenarios. Before I present, I will first understand who is present in the room, what decision do they need to make, and by when. Then I will open with a single honest sentence. This is a 9.6 million investment in leisure sites over 20 years. Projected return is 116 mil and an IRR of 17%. Well above our cost of capital of 8%. But it carries real timing and liquidity risks in the early years, and those risks are worth understanding before we commit. From here, I will then move on to the proposed framework. The proposed framework is: what are we getting into? Will we make money? What could go wrong? And finally, what is the recommendation? I will now structure the conversation around these four natural questions. So the first one, what are we getting into? And this is where I will first time show the dashboard and explain the basics. We are being asked to invest 9.6 million in leisure facilities across London. These sites serve the local community and generate membership and usage income year-round. The total bill to take these on and get everything up and running is 9.6 mil. That is what we are committing to. In return, we operate all sites and receive the income they generate for the next 20 years. That's it. No financial jargons, just simple language. Moving on to the next question in the framework, will we make money? The short answer is yes. But instead of saying we have 17% IRR at an 8% discount rate, which is WACC, we would instead use a simple language. We need this project to generate 8 pence back for every pound we invest each year. This is our benchmark. Here we replaced back. The project returns 17 pence for every pound invested each year. Here we have replaced IRR. So this is greater than the benchmark. We have modeled 3 scenarios, which is the base case, the worst case, and the best case. All 3 scenarios justify this investment. The third question, what could go wrong? The biggest risk is not income or cost, it's the timing. Right now, the project pays for itself from year 5. Point towards the cash flow investment journey. But if the project is delayed by just 1 year, that crossover point moves on from year 5 to year 8. That means 3 extra years of negative cash flow. The funding requirement, if the project was on time, raises from 7 million to almost 11 million. That's an extra 4 million we need to bridge. That's it. Keep it simple. Always remember, a simple language to explain risk is far more persuasive than using fancy language like liquidity risk needs to be mitigated. And finally, the recommendation. So, should we do this? My recommendation is yes, but with 3 conditions. 1. We must deliver this in time. A 1-year delay does not kill the project, but it costs us extra 4 million in early year funding. We need at least 11 million in the early years. Not because we expect things to go wrong, but because the project naturally runs at a loss in year 1 to 3 while we build and refurbish. We should run a formal review at the end of year 3. This ensures income is tracking before the next phases of investment. The project works. The 20-year case is strong, but the early years are fragile, and execution discipline will decide whether we capture the upside or not. Now, at this point, I just simply say that's the analysis. I'm happy to take any questions, please. If you would like to learn how to prepare this particular model and understand the investment techniques like IRR, NPV, discounted cash flow, WACC, then please do comment yes, and I'll be happy to prepare a walkthrough video with these investment techniques and this particular model. Good luck. Thanks. If you have found this helpful, I have written a full ebook covering FP&A, senior management accountant, finance business partner interview questions built from real interviews, real questions asked, real answers, and real frameworks which you can use straight away. This book is available on Amazon and at my website. Both the links are below.